Hey guys, Fox here. I got a few pickups I want to show off. Just a brief talk about Octopath Traveler and how the Switch has become a pretty big playing time for me over the last couple weeks. Did a little mini vacation to Mississippi, down in the Biloxi Gulfport area. So I had played a lot of Switch, and actually played a lot of demos, including the Octopath Traveler prologue demo there, which pretty much allows you to play 3 hours of the main game. So, and then you can transfer it over to the main file. I have not started the main game yet, minus the demo, but I did play through the Shining Resonance Refrain demo, and I actually found that game to be pretty fun. I may pick that one up later. I played some Owlboy. I played a lot more Xenoblade because I can never not stop playing that game. But it's been a lot of fun. As far as Octopath goes, I find it incredibly charming. Beautiful, gorgeous visuals. As far as handheld mode go, I have not played it on the TV yet. As you looking at now, I just put the cartridge in and updated it. I'll be playing this game after I'm done with this video. I find the sound and the music phenomenal. The combat is a ton of fun, even though I know I haven't gotten deep into it, only that 3 hours, so it's probably I barely touched the surface. But looking forward to going through that one. But anyway, on to the pickups, and of course the first thing here is the Octopath Traveler Wayfarer Edition, which I'm sure you guys seen some unboxings of, so I'll just go through it really quick. It's got a nice little magnetic flap that opens up. In here you have a copy of the currency, which is a real metal coin. It's kind of nice. I mean, I really don't do anything with that. Just a nice additive. The game, of course this one doesn't have a back, so it's the collector's edition version. Not for sale, I believe, on the back. Not for resale. Yeah. The map and the art here, which I already took out of the plastic because I plan on framing this up. Probably not the art side, even though I really like it, but I'm a sucker for these old maps, and I think this one's brilliant, so it'll be a nice little piece to put on the wall. And then I have the sound selection disc, so hopefully this will be playing in the background of this video, but I have new video editing software that I get to play around with because my laptop died. It had a good 8-year run, so I picked up a new one, so I need to, and I went, because my old one was a MacBook Pro, and so to save some money I went ahead and bought a decent PC one, and it's pretty nice. It's got an i7 in it. It's got a 1050 Ti, plenty of RAM. It's nice. It definitely does a job. It can play some games, and it should be able to handle the video editing load. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it turns out all right. Anyway, back to this. So they included these little dioramas, and I'll try to show them to you. They're pretty cool. It's just scenes from the game, but it's like a pop-up book. It's just something I've never seen before. It's really cool at how well these look. So different scenes of the game. I don't know a lot of these scenes yet because I started off with Tressa's beginning, and so I really only know that, and a little bit of Cyrus's because that's the neighboring town I went to. But these are really, really cool. This is really awesome to see something like this. This one is, I know this one. This one's Primrose because I played it in the first demo that was released a long time ago. Well, and she's right there in the middle. That's cool. Some pirates. But yeah, I thought these were a lot of fun to look through. Oh, here's Tressa's. There she is right there in the ship. I thought this was really a different thing to include. Now, I wish this pop-up book this is Cyrus, would be separate from this Wayfarer edition, you know, from the collector's box itself. I wish it like separated from it, but it doesn't, so it's unfortunate, but that's cool though, all the same, right? Now, non-Octopath stuff. Oh wait, no, sorry. So, when I picked up my game from GameStop, it also came with this little like giant card pack sleeve. So Game Inspired character cards and sticker set. So it's a nice little promo item that came with it as a pre-order bonus. Which I wasn't aware there was a pre-order bonus going on. So here's the little sticker sheet. It has little pixel art of all the characters. I thought it was pretty neat. And here's the real kicker, because these are just gorgeous. So also in that pack it had a little pack of cards. Another promo item inside that big promo item. And are these like foily character cards, which are just gorgeous. I don't know if we can really pick up the foilness in here or not on the camera, but they look phenomenal. I'll show them all to you real quick. And there's Cyrus. I'm trying to show that the added foil to the art looks just really good. I might try to find a way to frame these up and put them up with a map. I don't want to do a custom frame because that'll cost me a fuck ton of money, but it would be really cool to have the map and all these character cards with it. Here's Ulberich. We have Primrose next. And on the back it just says Octopath Traveler, in case you're wondering. We have Alphen next. This one's got a really high glimmer to that one. Let's see here, Therion. He's the thief. I was close to picking him. Really close, and I just found that the little merchant girl was just an interesting choice, and I went with it. I cannot pronounce her name because I haven't learned it yet. Hanit. I'm butchering it. I'm not going to even try anymore. I'll learn it as I hear it in the game, though, I'm sure. But aren't those cool? I thought those were fantastic. Alright, so let's see here. Also, this came while I was gone. I wanted to pick up one of these small adjustable charging stands. And I mean, this sucker is tiny. I'm sorry, I would pull it out and show you, but it's upstairs in my bedroom. I just wanted a little quick dock to charge, and if I wanted to still play the Switch and have it in, you know, the, what's that mode called, tabletop mode or something, that I could still charge it and play it. So I picked one of these up, so I'm looking forward to using that. Now, while I was in Mississippi, I went to a little game store there. It wasn't really little, it was pretty large, but I've been to that store before, but they've kind of been, they raised their prices a lot since the last time I was there. But I did find something for a good fair price, and that's the Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Genesis. This is a fun run and gun game. It's pretty difficult, but I really loved it. It was a lot of fun. 30 bucks. It is complete, but the box is in pretty piss poor shape. I'll try to flatten it out as best as I can and stick it in a plastic cover. I think the NES ones will hold these cardboard Genesis ones. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this when I was younger. I don't know if you can really tell, these little images aren't really doing it much justice. But those of you who know this game is pretty awesome. I also found, this is kind of fun for my Game Boy collection, is a sealed brand new Light Boy for the Game Boy. They were asking 30, but they had so many I talked them down to 20 bucks and they agreed. So I was like, yes, this is awesome. This will be cool to add to the Game Boy collection, because a lot of kids had a Light Boy with theirs. And it wasn't so much that people used the light from it as much, but the magnifying glass was pretty awesome. Like all these Game Boy retro stock photos. I don't know how many times as a kid I got caught in that same scene right there, playing my Game Boy when I was supposed to be sleeping. But yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? And I also found a couple e-reader games that I've been hunting for. So I got Pinball, and I got Donkey Kong. Yeah, so I have 3 of these now. They did have a copy of Ice Climbers, but they wanted like 20 bucks for it, and I'm not paying that much for these e-reader games personally. I mean, I'd like to have them all, but I'm not going to pay a premium. Let's see here. A friend was getting rid of his PS3 games, and he's like, here, you can have these. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. Maybe. We'll see. But one is Monopoly Streets, which I heard this game is actually pretty decent. I might just hold on to it. And Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, which I haven't played any of the Lego Batman games, so I know they're probably pretty good, but to be honest, I doubt I'll ever get to this one. So, and one of the coolest for last for me was this pristine copy of Deja Vu for the NES. This thing is minty, and I need to throw it in a protective sleeve pretty soon. There's really no problems. There's a small indentation there, but this thing is impeccable. For those of you who don't know Deja Vu, it's part of a trilogy of games, not necessarily connected on the NES, but they're all kind of like these point-and-click adventure style games where you can die easily if you do something wrong, but you pick up items, you try to solve puzzles and get through the story and stuff. The other games in the series, I know one is Shadowgate, and that's probably the most popular of them. I think the other one is called Uninvited. I may be wrong though, so don't hold me to that. But this thing just looks really good. I do kind of want to show you the manuals here. I can just be gentle here and opening this sucker up. Pull out a manual. And even these flaps are good. Usually these tiny little flaps on the sides of these boxes are just in horrendous shape. There we go. So I got a sleeve, the manual, play it by the book. Get the Deja Vu hint book. And looky here, here it is, the Deja Vu hint book. Charged $6 for this little guy. I guess it was included. But yep, that's cool. And then here's the cartridge. Pretty damn good condition. Happy to have that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this long-winded pickups video. Let me know if you guys been playing Octopath Traveler or whatever else you might have picked up. But yeah, thanks for watching.